Good news, guys. We have made it to $24,000 for the challenge. Hey, what's up, guys? This video is episode 4 of trading meme coins, starting with 5 Solana until I make $500,000. Let me get you guys up to date before I get started with today's video. Last episode, we ended with $14,000, and this episode, we're already starting with $24,000. So, what did we do to get another 10K in between? Let me tell you guys. We took a lot of trades since the last episode. For example, we took WeChat dog right here. It had a good narrative. We had the Chinese meta type of thing. I bought it right here in the very beginning. I quickly sold it, but then I bought back in. As you can see, I had a lot of trades in the very beginning at 13K, and it just absolutely popped off. We made about $7,000 off of this trade. Actually, almost $8,000 off of this trade. We also did Ching Ching right here. This was another trade where we made something about $2,700, right? We bought it at 4. We bought it for 4 Solana right here at 28K. Sold initials a bit later, and then we sold the rest of the bag right here. It's just this coin kind of looked like it was just not gonna perform. We sold it, and it actually just died afterwards, so kind of glad that I sold it. We also secured some profits off of Autism right here at 400K, and it went as high as 2.4 million. So basically, I have secured the initials on this trade for now, and I'm just gonna let it run. I think this can go a lot higher than 2 million. This is a very solid type of a meme. So yeah, my portfolio, as I already said, 24K. What are we holding exactly? Because currently I have a lot of new buys that I made that I'm currently holding, and I don't intend to sell them until I reach at least like a 10x, 5 to 10x for these holdings, and I'm going to show you each of them. So the first one that I bought for the challenge right now, literally like yesterday, is Apu. Check this out. This basically is just a copycat of Apu that is on ETH. But the thing about that is, it's very interesting because all the coins, the big coins that are on Ethereum, they have a copycat on Solana. Except all of the copycats on Solana, their value is at least above $1 million market cap. I mean, check this out. Andy. As you can see, Andy on ETH, $142 million, right? Andy on Solana, $2.4 million. Pepe, $3.8 billion, right? And on Solana, Pepe is $2.4 million. Landwolf, right? We can look at Landwolf as well. Landwolf is at 26 million on Solana, and it's at 65 million on ETH. So you can see the correlation. There's always like a pretty big value of the same exact coin. Like it's a literal copycat coin of the same thing except on Solana, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Apple, right? Apple is currently sitting at $218 million on Ethereum, right? But if we go to look at it on Solana it's at 300K right now. I'm thinking that's like, come on, like all of the other ones, they're significantly above like $1 million at least. So I genuinely think this can easily hit like $1 million or 2 million over a few weeks or something like that. I don't think this is gonna moon like instantly. I don't think this is gonna go up like right away, but it definitely has that potential. So then we have Autism, right? This is the other coin that I just talked about previously, which is basically, it just has a very strong community and a very strong meme. So I'm holding this without any, like, I'm not worried at all about this coin like going down. I would actually love to buy more if it went down, but I don't think it will. Then we have Chonky. Of course, I'm holding some Chonky as always. One of my favorite coins. A long time, type of a long-term hold. I've been holding this since November of 2023. I've made a lot of money off of Chonky. I've like sold when it was at the peaks, but I've also sort of, been accumulating on these lows. So I'm holding this one for the challenge as well. I think this can hit 30, 40 million short term. Long term, a lot more probably, right? Also, I'm holding some Keith, Invisible Cat. It's just a funny kind of a meme. Like there's no cat, right? It's just an invisible cat, literally. Just like, yeah, I've secured my initials on this trade as well, right? I've secured my initials on this. I'm just kind of holding it out at this point. And if I think it can easily go to 10 million, right? It's just like, it looks like it's breaking out. Wouldn't be surprised if it slowly hit like 10 million. That's what I'm looking for, right? That's another 4 to 5x to the upside. All of these coins that I'm showing you right now, that I'm not even going to dive into deep. And it's literally those types of coins that already have an active community. They have an active community. They have people that are supporting them. They have a bunch of, catalysts that could easily send them really high. Just like Aura right here, holding this one as well. Not as much as I would like, obviously, because this one is a very high market cap one. I bought it at actually $7 million market cap, but I sold my initials very quickly at like 14 mil, and I took some more profits as it went up. So I'm not holding that much of Aura. Can it do another 2 to 3x? I think definitely. I think Aura can definitely do another 3x. So yeah, those are the coins that I bought that I sort of have higher conviction on, because they already have an established team. They already have some sort of a catalyst going on for themselves. They already have a lot of stuff going on for themselves. So let's just dive right into the risky stuff, because I also bought a bunch of coins that are like super risky. Like they're like high key, they could go to zero, but also they could do like a 10 to 20x, even more maybe. So the first one is Doomer. I bought this not because it has a team, not because it has a community, not because it has good volume. I bought it because it's a good ticker and it has holders, and that's it. They do have a Twitter account, they do have a Telegram, but there's no activity. Like nothing is going on for them, like nothing. So it's just a good ticker, and I'm literally just like hoping that they do something with it. That's why I bought it. And it was at kind of a good / decent entry. So yeah, if it goes to 1 million, that's a 20x. Could it do 1 million? Easily. Like this is the type of ticker that could easily hit 1 million. Easily. If it's ran properly. So you can see, for example, there's Doomer on base. It's at 300k. There is no real first like Doomer coin that's huge, and Doomer is such a popular type of a meme, right? So I'm really hoping someone like literally starts pushing this, because this can easily go very high. I also bought into Test token, please ignore, just because it's at such a dip. It's like pretty much at floor. No one is buying it, no one is talking about it. But the key thing that separates this from something like Doomer is the fact that they actually still have someone running their Twitter. They still have someone actually doing something here, posting random stuff, posting pretty much daily. That is something you want to see on like very low market cap coins. That's exactly what you want to see, and that's exactly what I saw on Chud. So in one of my older videos, I was actually talking about Chud while it was at 150k market cap. And I was pretty inexperienced back then with trading meme coins. I was already making videos, but I was not like that experienced with it. I didn't have that sort of vision to know and see something and like believe in it enough to see, like to hold it and see it push to 1 million. Because I saw it at 150k and I bought it and I didn't even like hold it at that time. And I bought it and I sold it very quickly. And look at this coin right now, it's at 22 million. It had the same vibe in a different manner, right? It's not the same type of meme as Test, not at all. It's like a completely different universe of memes. But the thing with Chud is that it was at 150k and it had a community and it had people running raids, people posting on Twitter. It had people trying to push the coin. Only key difference that I can admit that there was is that it was a new coin. So it didn't already have a huge run prior, right? It didn't have that. So it was a brand new coin that was like at a small market cap that had a bunch of people trying to run it. So there's a difference here. There's people trying to run this coin, and it already had that run. It already hit 12 million once. And it's been at floor pretty much for a very long time. But as we know, a lot of these old coins, they can still revive, especially with the team that's running them. That's why I categorized this coin together with the, like complete djen gambles that could go nowhere or they could go to zero, right? Same as Doomer. If no one is going to step up for Doomer, it's not gonna go anywhere. Another one, this one is less degen. This one is actually probably the highest conviction ones out of all of these three last ones that I have talked about, right? This is DCC, right? Drunk Chicken Centipede. It's had a pretty big dip, right? It reached 2 million, but it's also a new coin. So since it's a new coin, it doesn't have as much baggage on it as something like Test does, because Test is already a very old coin. And it's like at a very, very low market cap. So it's like a lot bigger of a gamble than this. This is relatively new and there's people running it. As far as I know, there's people like starting to push it again and stuff like that. So I really like to see that. Plus, plays off of that unique type of retarded narrative, like drunk chicken centipede. Like, what even is that, right? But then again, if you look at SCF, smoking chicken fish, what is that? Well, it's at $91 million market cap. That's what it is. I'm thinking to myself, this one's kind of getting revived recently. They started working on it again. Why not buy it up and see if they can run it up to maybe 500K, maybe 2 million, maybe 5 to 10 million, who knows? Because it really plays into that beta play thing of really plays into it being sort of a beta play to smoking chicken fish. At least that's what I'm hoping it is. Anyways, that's what I'm doing with these plays. I'm also holding FMI, but I don't know anything about this project, to be honest, aside from the fact that they have an NFT coming out and it looks kind of unique. So I'm kind of holding this one out. It's not really moving yet. It might move at some point. So as long as the team keeps doing stuff, building it, I think it can do something. We'll see. I don't know. It has pretty much no volume, as you can see. So I'm not shilling this whatsoever. I'm actually not shilling to you guys any of these coins. I want you guys to analyze them yourself. So aside from that, I am obviously using Bullx for the main trading purposes. Like I can't be trading on Phantom Wallet or something like that, new creations and stuff like that. What I'm trying to find here, if I'm not bag holding stuff, I'm usually going to be looking for new runners. I'm going to be looking for something that can do a quick 5x, quick 10x. And to find those quick 5 to 10x's, you have to go here on Pump Fun. One of the coins that I thought was going to be a quick 10x or at least quick 2 to 5x was MPX 6900. So I'm holding this one. I'm down 50% on this and it kind of looks like it's running back up. We'll see. I'm hoping it does because I'm pretty much down bad on this. I bought 10 Sol right here. I bought 10 Sol somewhere here and then I bought 3 Sol here. So I'm holding this one. I'm gonna de-risk a bit if it goes to 800K. If it doesn't, I'm gonna take it to 0. I don't care. I'm willing to take the loss because this coin, it plays into the S&P 500 meta, S&P 500 of crypto meta. There's a meta like that, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about exactly. SPX 6900. It's worth $400 million. I've also added a live profit counter on the bottom left side of the video, and that's because I have a lot of swing trading bags that I'm hodling that constantly fluctuate in price. So basically, I think that it makes more sense if we stick to counting the live profit that we secure within this trading session instead of trying to count my overall balance or my overall portfolio value, right? So just to keep things simple, every time I fully exit a trade and secure a profit or a loss, this profit counter is going to log it so that you guys have an accurate overview of today's active trading results. So let's just start trading. At the moment, there's pretty much nothing here. Is there something interesting that looks unique? Not really. I'm not seeing anything interesting at all. Like nothing catches my eye. So what I do usually in these cases when there's nothing, I just look at coins that seem to have some sort of a push, right? Like this one, Doddy. Like I wouldn't have bought this if I saw this at Pump Fun, but it has a very good push. So we can instantly check out their website, see what's up with that. So it's a Diddy coin. Diddy is very popular right now. So yeah, what I try to do with these is just like analyze them, see, why are they pushing? See if maybe there's a new meta that I missed, and then I can maybe try bid that same meta in another way from a new pair that hasn't pumped already 20-30x. If we search up Dottie, it's already been launched before, actually. Same exact coin has been launched, but they're all at 4K market cap, which seems like it might have been... Oh, and 2 of them bonded and hit the bonding curve, actually. 2 of them hit raydium. So this one hit 60K and then got rugged. And this one hit 120K and then rugged. But these were obvious bundles. If you look at the chart, if the chart looks like this, guys, this is a bundle. It's a scam. Like, come on. You can easily see, like, it's not natural trading activity like this. Not at all. Here, it's kind of similar, I guess. Just looks weird as hell. Whenever charts look weird like that, when they look not normal, 90% chance it's a scam. So this one, am I tripping? Or this one also kind of looks weird? It's hard to say. There's a few things that look very sus about the top holders already right here. So as you can see, Bullx, there's this feature on Bullx where it displays each holder and it displays which trading bot they're using. Right here, we're seeing most people that are holding this coin, they use either Sol trading bot or they use no trading bot. And Sol trading bot, guys, I can tell you already, it's not that popular of a trading bot. How come so many people are trading using Sol trading bot on this? Well, it's just weird, right? It's a bit of a red flag. You wouldn't see that normally. You would probably see some people use Bullx, some people use Sol trading bot, some people use Photon, right? If you're going to be buying up coins like this, aren't really 100% organic, there's a bit of a bigger chance that they're going to rug you hard. Like they're going to really hard rug you. Like with all those wallets that they control, they can at any point rug you. So basically, if you're buying these up, yes, you can still make money off of them, but it's basically gambling. Like you might as well go to the casino. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of stuff like that. I'm already seeing something interesting here. We have the Quavius pork. So holder distribution is fine for such a small coin. I think we can bid 1 Solana on this. Why did I buy this? Because John Pork. So only thing I want to search up really quickly is if we have any other John Porks. And we do, but one of them is 170k, and we have 120k. So that's a bit weird. There's an OG one as well, and then there's, okay, that's weird. But do we have a Quavius pork? We actually don't. So that's pretty good. So this is unique. This is actually unique. So we can just hold it out. That's how I'm looking at these coins. I'm willing to take a loss. If I'm seeing something, I'm not bidding every single thing here. I'm not buying every single thing that is on a dip in hopes of a 2x. I'm trying to buy something that kind of stands out and hold it out a bit longer, hold it until it hits raydium. And if it doesn't, I'm fine with taking that loss. So right here, we just bought the Quavius pork right here. 1 Solana. It might move, it might go nowhere. Who knows? In the meantime, we can just quickly check out. Interesting. There's nothing interesting here. DEX is probably not going to be paid. That's fine. These days, I'm seeing a ton of coins that hit raydium, they hit 100k, and they still don't have DEX paid. And then they have DEX paid a bit later after it dumps. So it's kind of like the market's like constantly changing. Like you can't expect DEX to be paid instantly on these coins. Smoking chicken burger. They added a cigarette. Interesting. Well, it is unique. What do we see here? Distribution is also fine. I guess we do have to gamble on this as well. Just out of well, this one is a bit lower conviction for me. Just because there's already so many of those different smoking something fishes or smoking something chickens. Harder for me to be like, yep, I'm gonna buy this. Plus there's 2 right now. One is at 8k. Oh, well, we got rugged. All right, that was clearly a very dumb mistake. I just talked about top holders not having any sort of trading bot. Take a look at this. The chart, it kind of looked, okay, now that we look at it, it looks very sketchy already, but the top holders didn't have any trading bots. Obviously, I wouldn't have bought this. I just didn't notice it. And that, it happens, guys. So yeah, nothing else pretty much stands out at the moment. How much top holders do we have left here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're pretty much 6 top holders in this coin. Pretty sure it's not gonna go anywhere at this point. It's already one more top holder sells and I'm out. That's how I'm looking at this. Doesn't look like anyone was gonna run this. So if someone else sells this, I'm out, because someone else sold it. We're just gonna exit as well. No point in holding this if all of the top holders are also selling. And those top holders, those are the people that would be essentially pushing it, right? So if there's no one else here except literally 4 guys, I don't think it's gonna push. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I did hop on a new trade, right? I didn't take any trades in between, but this is a new trade that I just hopped on. It is Batman. It's literally just Batman. So there isn't any super strong narrative behind this. It's just like Batman is a known sort of a character. Like Batman kind of fits this whole, you know, Sigma grind set type of meme. So I think it could kind of, in regards to that, it's kind of a unique type of ticker as well. If we go on Dex Screener, I'm going to show you guys. If you go on Dex Screener and you search up Batman, there is one Batman that exists, but it's at 46 million. And the issue with this one is that it's 99% owned by insiders. So it's not really a fair shot to be bidding this one, in my opinion, at least. Let me show you. If we open it up on BullX, you're going to be able to see by opening up the top holders. You go right here and you see all of them are marked as insider, most of them. And there's still a dev that holds 4%. There's a bunch of insiders that hold 8%. So this is all in all not a good option. Plus there's a ton of holders that hold a big amount of money, several thousand, that don't have any trading wallet. So basically they're all artificial. Plus 70% is owned by the top 10% of holders. So it seems like a big farm. I got shilled this in my DMs by someone I know, so I just bought it at 39k and I'm just currently holding, worth about 8 SOL right here. So currently, as you can see, I don't have any SOL left on my BullX wallet. I'm just going to top it up from my holdings wallet so that I can continue trading. My holdings wallet is also a part of the challenge. As I already explained earlier, I've divided my challenge wallet into 2 wallets, right? I have my holdings wallet, so it's completely separate from any trading bots, and then I have this wallet that is on BullX, which is just for trading, just for sort of short-term type of trading, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna top it up and we're gonna keep looking for new trades. Feels like the volume might be picking up a little bit here. All right, quick update. So I usually don't trade off of alpha as much. I mean, I used to trade just from alpha a lot, but it's been dry as fuck lately. But it seems like today alpha is just like appearing out of nowhere. So another buy I just did, Albin. So why did I do that? Like, it's not even on Pump Fund. It's already a graduated token, just like Batman is, right? Well, I've heard through the grapevine that this might get pushed by some big KOLs. Let's just leave it at that. I bought in at 90k and I already see some speculation coming in. It's already at 120k right here. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Honestly, I would be fine to even buy more, but it's kind of pushing, you know, all-time highs. But it's kind of pushing a big green candle on which I don't prefer aping, right? I don't prefer buying in on big green candles. Like, take a look at this. It's been in a consolidation zone like this for a while. And now it's kind of breaking out. If it goes back down, which it probably will, especially if this push isn't gonna happen quickly, I think I can buy in a little bit more if it comes back down to maybe 50k. Or 60k maybe. That would be a great range to get another buy-in. But this is speculation. I have no official information. I'm just literally speculating. No one confirmed anything to me. It's just a bunch of maybes at this point. Maybe someone will do something. You know, it's kind of a rumor at this point. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna forget about it. We're gonna keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on Batman. See how they both perform, sort of, because these are both kind of, at this point, both of these are kind of just gambles, speculation types of plays. Still looking for something. I am just gonna keep looking right now to see what can we find. All right, so I've entered into a coin right here. It's called Early. The reason I entered kind of stood out to me personally, just stood out to me. And I mean, there are some other coins that might look interesting, but the thing is, I've seen all of them. This one just kind of looks interesting to me. There's no socials, of course, so I'm just sort of gambling here. Well, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm going to sell 60% of my position. Oh, clicked a bit too late. And we only sold 1.74 SOL, which is okay. Even if it goes back down to 9k or something like that, we're going to sort of get our money back at the very minimum. So I took my initials here because it's very, very speculative. Meme is interesting, but it's not that great. It's not that, to me, right? To me, it's not that interesting. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it seemed like really unique to me, I would probably hold it out. I would probably be more comfortable sort of holding it without selling. So the rest of my bag, I'm just gonna hold. Let's see where this goes. All right, this is very, very urgent right here. What's happening here? Xing, xing, right? Remember I made money off this coin? Well, it seems to me that there's a different coin. Like, it's the same coin, right? But it's like a different contract address. So it's like a copycat that's currently pushing from nowhere, seemingly from nowhere. And the thing is, I didn't spot this off of a BullX Pump Vision or anything like that. I spotted this off of multiple of my tracked wallets buying it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe it's a quick pump and dump or something. If we want to understand better what's going on, we should definitely open up Dex Screener. So as I can see, they have CTO'd it. Website is the TikTok. Okay. Because this monkey has mad potential. It has mad potential. But wait. Oh yeah, this is the correct contract address. All right. You know, I'm bidding on the fact that maybe the team is going to do something. Maybe they're going to do something. Who knows? It's a gamble. Because this coin, like, this is one of those coins where the ticker, it has mad potential. It has mad potential. But the issue is the team. Usually the issue is like the team not trying hard enough. The team taking profits quickly. Stuff like that. So if we can see something like the team pushing it properly, this can really send, right? This can really go really high. All right, so as you can see, early has hit raydium. I wish I didn't take profits, of course, because now I would have twice as much Solana. All right, so it just bonded. I am able to sell it for 2.43 Sol right now. Do I hold it or not? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna check if DEX is paid real quick. All right, so the DEX screener actually is paid, so I don't have to instantly cheat. Although I'm seeing some big sells. Let's kind of... Oh, the dev bought? That's super weird. I don't like that the dev buys. He bought $70. It's just stupid. Like, I don't like whenever the devs keep on watching the chart and then they just like buy and it spams this stupid icon on everybody's chart and it just looks weird. Anyways, I'm a cheat, so I'm just going to take 50% off again. I don't have any alpha on this. I don't know what the hell is going on here, so I'm completely fine taking more profits. I'm up 2.6 Sol right here. If it keeps going up, we're going to be up pretty nice amount. Then we have Batman. We're up about 8 Solana on Batman. Still holding. Albin, we've got about 3 Sol, but this isn't profit. This is just at my entry currently. MPX, we're still down, so we're just gonna have to hold it out. Okay, so it's pushing pretty well. So we're currently sitting at about 3.5 Sol. It's a 160k market cap, up for Solana on this. You know what? I'm fine with what I have right here. I think I'm just gonna take my profits. And you know what? I'm going to sell 75% of what I got here because I got a small bag anyways, right? I got a small bag anyways. I'm going to leave the rest, you know, I'm just going to leave the rest to do whatever it wants to do. If it goes to a milli, it'll be 8 Sol. All right, so this is looking weird. Like, it smells a bit farmy here. The whole thing with this xing xing right here. You can't really analyze this. You can't really analyze what I'm about to do on BullX, because BullX just like doesn't offer this functionality. You should do it on Photon. So we can quickly check who sold big amounts. We're just gonna filter, right? We're just gonna filter total Sol. We're gonna see who sold like these big amounts that are over 5 Sol. So this is a Mevbot, for example, right? We can ignore Mevbots, for example, right? These are just Mevbots, but these are genuine sellers. So then we filter and we see this is an early buyer that's been selling and doing some weird stuff. So then we repeat. Let's see this guy. This guy didn't buy early. Okay. Let's see this guy. This KT. He sold the top. Let's clear the filter. He didn't buy early. I'm trying to see the early holders sort of thing. Trying to see what are they doing, right? What are they doing exactly? So this guy also sold the top. Let's clear the filter and see where they bought. 30k buy, not an early buyer by any means. I'm trying to see these 11th of October buyers right here. what are they doing now? Did they sell, right? Did they sell? So let's maybe see the top traders. Let's see, have they sold? So one guy sold already, all right. Second top trader, not this one, probably $100 to 6K, also sold. So this smells a bit farmy to me at this point, because I'm seeing all of the top traders are basically early snipers, right? They're the early buyers that have sold it off. It doesn't give me any sort of, like, it's done for 100%. I'm taking the L right here, 100%. So why is it done for? First of all, they're not even raiding anymore. There's a bunch of links being posted in their Telegram, and they're not banning them. So it's just like, it's done, right? They just farmed it, which is sad because this monkey has potential, but that's what happens when, you know, broke motherfuckers run coins. They're gonna farm them really quickly. So yeah, gonna keep an eye on this. I'm curious if I'm wrong. Like, I don't want to say that it's, like, I want to see if I'm wrong. Like, it might still go up, but there's like a very low chance. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this and we'll see. Okay, so I've glanced over the current coins. Not really seeing anything of significance here. All right, check this out, guys. I'm 2x up on inmate Dan just right now. How did I buy this? Well, another YouTuber started streaming. YouTuber's name is Handsome Finance. I bought in. Why did I buy? Because these guys just started talking about some sort of coin, inmate Dan, and how it could send. And yeah, they were just talking about it, like. And then he said, yeah, it's currently at 14K market cap. I instantly go and I check on Pump Fun, where's this coin? You know, I have a filter already that eliminates all of the fresh launches. And guess what? There it is. Inmate Dan sitting at 14K market cap. I buy in. Then the YouTube viewers, the rest of them follow through. They pump the price up. Not my viewers though. So obviously I take my initials real quick. And now I'm just going to ride it. Maybe it's going to go up. Maybe not. I'm just going to keep watching the stream. Let's see if these guys buy it up. All right, I dumped this coin. Heard on the stream that he's not actually in jail, this guy that they're talking about. I don't really care. I'm here to take some profits, and I took some profits, plus 1 soul, and we're moving on to the next one. So Batman actually keeps moving up slowly. We're up more than a 3x already. Yeah, up. Damn, up only 10 soul though. I wish I bought more. Alright, so quick update about Batman. I actually ended up calling this coin at around 130K to my Telegram group so that everyone else can also hop on this trade. I'm really thinking I want to hold this to $1 million, right? Just hold it till $1 million market cap. Not gonna even take profits on it, especially because I called it. I don't wanna sort of use anyone from my TG as exit liquidity. Because right now, it seems like the volume that came from 130K to 216K or 220K, it all seems like kind of volume from my TG group, plus some other influencers that shilled this coin. So I'm just kind of going to hold it out. If it goes back to my entry, I'm going to be sort of probably selling it out. But I don't think it will. I think this has some good potential. At least some of my bags are pumping though. Autism is pumping really nicely, so that always is very nice. It's actually pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's like my biggest bag right now. All right, so this is an updated screenshot of my balance. We started with about 24,000. One of our biggest bags pumped really good today, so it basically increased our balance significantly. Do note that I'm also holding an extra $2.6 thousand worth of Solana in my Bullix wallet at this point, which means that actually this value is closer to $29,000 at this point. So that's how it goes, right? We made $200 trading live, but our bags, sort of our swing trading bags, have pumped our wallet a bit higher. So yeah, that pretty much sums up today's challenge. All right, so I think we're gonna end this episode right here. I'm not able to find any other sort of plays, plus it doesn't seem like anything is really running today. Like usually the best time to be trading is when you sort of look at the graduated section. and you sort out those rugs by putting a minimum market cap of 25k, and then you just like sort of look, you know, is there something that just ran above 1 million? And I'm honestly not seeing like almost any coins that went high except Autism Penguin and Illuminati. That was the only runner today, and we missed it because I literally wasn't even home. Nothing else has ran today thus far. I will still keep an eye on Bullix, but I will probably stop recording because I have to, you know, have to edit the video, have to post it up. So that also takes a lot of time. That's also one of the reasons why I haven't been posting as much, because when you want to actually trade these coins and when you want to sort of get ahead of other people and gain some sort of an edge, you really don't have time to be sort of editing videos, making thumbnails. It all takes a lot of time out of your day to do all of that. And if you want to have that edge, in my opinion, you should be pretty much spending the whole day looking for opportunities to buy, right? Anyways, enough rambling. We're gonna end the episode here. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.